Welcome back everyone. In this video, I will be sharing the 15 best dividend stocks to buy for 2020. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick update of my portfolio. So I recently bought more of JP Morgan, about 250. And then I also bought, let's see, and then also Verizon. Also about Verizon, 250 on Verizon. Okay, now going back to the 15 of the best dividend stocks to buy for 2020. Number one, I got AT&T. By the way, AT&T is not the best company, but they do pay 6.86 in dividend yield. So they're not the best company in the world, but they are paying 6.8, and the payout ratio is high right now. And then let's go. And number two is Johnson & Johnson. This is a great dividend paying company with a really long history. And right now they're paying 2.58 in dividend yield. And their payout ratios is okay. And then number three is Duke Energy. Duke Energy is paying 4.53% in dividends yield, and the payout ratio is also high, but that whole industry is also high right now. So you also want to compare it to with their industry, because for example, real estate got hit really hard with the pandemic. And then number four is AbbVie, and see, and they are paying a 4.83 dividends yield, and their payout ratio is also high due to the current situation. And number five, I have Coca-Cola. This company's also been paying dividends for a really long time. Right now they're paying 3.35% in dividend yield, and their payout ratio is usually over 70. You have to be cautious, but we are going through a pandemic right now. And number six is Home Depot. Even though with this pandemic, their payout ratio is really good, and they're paying 2.3%. So that is a lot easier to maintain than the higher yield companies. And number seven is Realty Income Corporation, which is O. And they are paying 4.38 in dividends yield, and their payout ratio is also high. They are a real estate company, and that's been hit hard during this pandemic. And number eight is Target. Target, their payout ratio is really good, and their dividend yield is 1.95, and that is below the average of 2% of the S&P, but it is a decent company. And then we got number nine is Verizon. Verizon is paying 4.20 in dividend yield, and it has a really good payout ratio right now. And that is the company I bought more of. And Let's go down to number 10, Southern Company. Southern Company, their payout ratio is a little high, and their dividend yield is 4.56%, which is very good. And number 11, Waste Management. Waste Management has a good payout ratio, and then their dividend is at 1.88%. That is below the average. And number 12 is Disney. Disney also has been hit hard by this pandemic, and their payout ratio right now is 0.67, or their dividend yield is 0.67, and their payout ratio hasn't been updated. And number 13, Apple. So I do want to put in growth companies in this dividend. You do want to have growth companies in your dividend portfolio, just to kind of have balanced out portfolio. And so if we look at their payout ratios, it is very good, and they're paying 0.69%. So it is very low there, so it's easier for them to maintain that payout. And going to number 14 is Microsoft. Microsoft also, just like Apple, you just want to have them in your portfolio so that you can have a growth stock pretty much in your portfolio that will grow within the next 5-10 years. So Microsoft's payout ratio is really good, and their dividend is 0.98, and it is higher than Apple's, which is very good. And then number 15 is Visa. Visa is also in the tech industry. It's a software. It's mostly software now. And the payout ratio is 21.86%. Dividend yield of 0.60%, which is, it's not the best, but once again we have Visa in there because we want that growth in our dividend portfolio. And that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.